So I wanted to welcome Mayor Florsheim, Representative Phipps, Chamber of Commerce President Larry McHugh, and we're excited to have everyone here and some of our close friends in the field here as well. We opened up this site in January, and we expected to have this big grand opening in March or April of this year, and something hit the world. So we were not able to do that, but we've been open since then. We have our supervisor over there, Emily, who's done a fantastic job here, and our clinical director, Tara, and we're just very excited about this clinic. We've done some great things already. We're helping young adults through some of the significant mental health issues that are going on right now with the pandemic, and we're doing great work on addiction treatment and other forms of medication-assisted treatment. So we think we're going to be valuable partners in the community. We've joined the chamber. We were excited about the Mayor's Ball. I hope that happens again next year.
Someday.
We want to do that. And obviously we're big proponents of the Pride event also that we'll be excited to be a part of come next year. So please enjoy the tour. Check out our new Middletown video, and definitely get a Nora Cupcake, which is another institution in Middletown. So thank you all for coming. Appreciate it.
We're really excited to welcome Root to this medical campus. We're excited to have a partnership with Middlesex and with ProHealth and everybody else who is doing great work all throughout this big sprawling area that is becoming such an important part of our local economy, such an important part of what we do to serve the residents of our community and Middlesex County and Central Connecticut. And this has been, as has been talked about, a long-standing need in Middletown. We need to make sure that we're offering the services that are becoming more and more urgently needed everywhere in our state. And the unfortunate reality is that even in the last few years, the more awareness that has been coming out about the opioid crisis, about the mental health crisis that our country is in, that our state is in, and that our own city is in. There's been a lot more talk about it, there's been more awareness, there's been some important actions taken at the state and national level, but the reality is the numbers are still moving in the wrong direction, and there is so much that still needs to be done. And the addition of the pandemic on top of everything else, and the associated economic crisis has only exacerbated. We were talking recently about how the numbers year over year, I think 22%.
22% first 5 months of this calendar year compared to last calendar year. And remember, last year was a record for the state of Connecticut overdoses. So we're going to obliterate that record this year.
And if we're not acknowledging it, then we're not solving it. And I'm so appreciative. It's great to see so many people here, and I have such enormous respect for the people who do this work on the front lines, and so to all the clinical providers who are here, who are going to be staffing this place and hopefully another place in our community soon. I'm just so grateful, and we're thrilled to welcome you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here with us today, Tahir, he's been a strong supporter of our business community, and doing a good job.
Thank you. So no, I'm really glad to be here. And the first thing I have to say is just how warm and welcoming and opening the Root Center is. If you're struggling, if you're in pain, if you're looking for help and support, you need smiling faces, you need someone to understand, you need a place of empathy. And the moment you walk through the doors, you can tell it. So Godspeed for what you've built and what you've created. It's absolutely amazing. And I know how important it is. When I first started running, I started doing whispers that I was running. And a good friend of mine, Billy, saw him at Chicago Sam's. And he was so excited. He's like, Q, you've been running in student government for as long as I can remember. I can't wait to vote for you. I can't wait. He never got to vote for me. Because he passed away from substance abuse and fighting his opioid crisis. He didn't make it. And I didn't, when I talked to him about it, I didn't even know he was hurting. I didn't even know he was struggling. I didn't even know he was trying to overcome this. So this is something that is in our community. It is something that is both in our face, something that we are blatantly aware of, but it's also sometimes a whisper and a secret that many of us don't know. And that's why it's so important to have a facility like this right here on our campus, right here in the Middlesex community. It's right for the economy, it's right for our morality, and it's right if we're really going to be good neighbors for one another. So I truly appreciate what you're doing. If there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. And I'm really excited to see
Steve and Amy also discussing the activity that's going on right now. I think that whatever happens, this is a group that has done a professional good job, always considering the patient in this, which is very, very important. All of us, no matter who we are or what family we're in, the way we conduct the situation, that substance abuse, whether it's drugs or alcohol, has impacted our state, our nation in a severe negative situation. And for some of us that daily are out there trying to help other people out in these areas, we welcome you here into the community. And this is a beautiful facility you have here today, and continue to go forward. So, Steve, the best of luck to all of you as you move forward, and I'm happy to be with you.